Good morning, Year 12. So I'm going to attempt, I stress attempt, to record kind of a full lesson. I'll upload this on YouTube, and then on Thursday morning, we will go again on Teams and see how we're getting on. So today today's lesson is looking at your task choice and how you might go about writing a piece and then writing the commentary that goes along with it. So aim is we're looking at developing a task and developing your writing. So I'm going to watch a short video with you. It's a sports commentary, but with a slight twist. So what I want you to do while you're watching, and I'm going to do it as well, is list any kind of linguistic or literary features that you can identify that are being used particularly to adhere to this style of non-fiction text. Okay, so you might have seen this before, but I think this video is hilarious, so let's watch it again. So I will put me over here. I'll go on full screen, and I will also put some captions on for you. I may need to move myself, we shall see. So, thinking about what are the literary and linguistic features that are being used, I want you to make a list, and then we're going to put them together on the next slide, okay?
Well, how fitting that it should come down to these two. Olive in her familiar black, 5 times the champion. Mabel, the rising star, winner last year. You can see how excited they are, but also feel the tension.
Get on with it.
And hear it in the crowd as we near the start of this final. And now they go, Olive away first, but a problem with Mabel's ball. That might cost her now, having to play catch-up. Both settling quickly into rhythm. You can see the contrast in styles. Mabel, heavy tail use, happy to be alive. Everything's amazing. Olive more steady, wasting little energy. Very much of the old Labrador school, eating's a serious business. Don't bollocks around wagging your tail. And Mabel seems just a little sluggish here. Perhaps more was taken out of her by the worm medicine she was given last night than we thought. But Olive, focused, relentless, tasting absolutely nothing. Mabel trying, but surely a lost cause. Her title defence coming to an end. Olive taking everything, nothing left but the bowl to lick now. And Mabel, well, doesn't seem too upset. A bit of class there from the youngster, generous in what will surely be defeat, because Olive has won now. She's taken the title back at 7.5. Mabel looking to offer congratulations again to the dog who was her inspiration growing up. Once more, wonderful to see that spirit in the game. What a final we've had here. Great rivals, but great friends. Oh, and you see the swapping of bowls at the end. Join us again tomorrow, live coverage of a snooze on the sofa, possibly. Bye for now.
New cleaner.
No, we don't. I'm allergy comfort. So I'm a bit of a child, and I find that really, really funny. But what is going on there is obviously a guy bored in lockdown. His normal job is a BBC sports commentator, commentating his 2 dogs eating something. And that's a really nice example of kind of taking a writing style or taking a particular text style and applying it to a different context. So some of the things that I had, you know, the comments on the crowd, I'll write this into my PowerPoint. Here we go. So you've got things like comments on the crowd, which I assume was his wife in the background telling him to hurry up. Specific sporting language. So there were things like the young challenger, speed and syntax, use of dexis. So dexis is things like, basically they're called pointing words. So, you know, that, these, those, things that rely on you being able to kind of see what's being discussed as well. And then kind of mirroring the style of sports commentary. So you've got all of that stuff about, oh, you know, the 2 rivals making friends at the end, how that it's a direct lift from what you'd see in like a TV sports program. So here are some examples of the openings of commentaries. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do this week is to write a commentary to a moment in your life, and I'll do one too, and I'll look like a right idiot doing it. I might even go and sit in the LMC and film Miss Jenkins or somebody doing some work, or Mr. Singh. Mr. Singh would enjoy that, and commentate. But I want us to have a look now. We'll read through them. What's the style of the commentary? Where are we seeing kind of the conventions, the standard features? How is it different from a sports commentary? And which one do you find most entertaining and why? Because what you're going to do this week is to write a commentary of a moment in either your life or something that you're watching. So my neighbours are having a long and drawn out argument about the bins. It's become quite a drama, so I might secretly film them and commentate on the bin drama. That's going to be my aim today or tomorrow. And I'll write you the commentary for that. And then we can compare on Thursday. So I'll move myself around again. We're thinking about entertaining the audience, and we're thinking about the sports style. So example 1, and so the moment is upon us. First of all, here you can see those short, casual sentences. This girl, who has become a legend in her time, an icon, a heroine, and a role model for young women around the world, is about to take to the bathroom floor and pick up her toothbrush. I like that phrase, take to the bathroom floor. Like you wouldn't hear in a sports commentary, they're going to go onto the pitch, they're going to take to the pitch, wouldn't you? Makes it a bit more celebratory, a bit more dramatic. She looks unfazed, steely, determined, not even a flicker of nervousness. Just one look at herself in this mirror and off she goes. And now she's building up momentum, unscrewing the toothpaste lid, squeezing it out. Perfectly done, perfect. Look at the speed there. The speed is increasing based on the syntax. Not one false move, and here comes the brush up to her lips. Will she? No. Yes, she's done it. No problems here. The toothbrush is successfully in her mouth. And the use of ellipsis here, remember that you've got punctuation for effect. Ellipsis here mirrors those pauses that you would hear in a commentary, you know, the moments of, are they going to do it? What? Yes, okay. It's that you can see in the writing, replicating what you would hear in a commentary. Example 2 is a conversation between two speakers. You've got, she looks a bit nervous now, though, doesn't she, Glenn? Is she quite in the zone? She's had this kind of trouble before, the mental preparation. Her coach has been working with her on it, but she's still not quite got it under control. It's her Achilles heel that lets her down. Let's hope for England's sake that this time she's got it sorted. You struggled a bit with the pressure in your time, didn't you, Anne? You know how she must be feeling right now. Yes, it's not easy, the challenge of keeping focus when you know you've got that toothbrush waiting for you. What she needs to do is forget all the media attention, pretend to herself that it's just an ordinary morning and she's about to start. What do you think, Anne? Can she manage it this time, or is it going to be another desperate disappointment for all those England fans? Fingers crossed. And there she goes, looking good at the start. So this here is more like an introduction. You know, it might be something that you'd hear before a match. You know, I'm a rugby watcher, and it's the kind of discussion that you'd see in like the pre-match warm-up. You'd watch the people kind of retired players, that kind of thing, all sitting around discussing the challenges to come before the commentary starts. So that again is another style. I don't know if it's as engaging as example 1, because I think the humour in this comes from the fact that it's a commentary on something that shouldn't normally be commentated. And then number 3. So number 3, already on first look, you can see that it's a bit more kind of complex in terms of its language. So, well, she's showing what she's made of, a perfect closed fist lock grip on the toothpaste tube coupled with a smooth transition. She's squeezing out the toothpaste in one seamless movement. Oh yes, real class. No hesitation at all. That'll be a 5 from the judges if she carries on like this. And instantly into the mouth with a clean sweep. Oh, look at that technique. A single-handed double-speed horizontal brushstroke with little short vertical shifts. That's daring, but she's pulling it off. So here, I don't know how much sport you guys have watched. This is a pastiche, a copy of a gymnastics commentary. All of those comments about, oh, that'll be a 5 for the judges, and the combination, a single-handed double-speed horizontal brush stroke. So again, if you are thinking of a particular style of sports commentary, you might think about, how is football commentary different from tennis, from golf, from, if you're a rugby watcher or an Olympics watcher like I am, can you emulate a particular style and get that into your commentary? So we're not going to worry about that. Your task, have a go at your own bit of writing, okay? Write about an aspect of your daily routine in the style of sports commentary for TV or radio. Your purpose is to entertain your audience. So I'm going to start it in imaginary mode, but I will finish it when I'm at home today, and I will go and spy on my neighbours and the great bin drama. But I'm also going to think about, my vocabulary and my register, my sentence structure, my tone, my punctuation, any utterances and phonology. And one way that I might want to do this is to record myself saying it and then try and write down my recording. And that will help me replicate that kind of verbal experience. The thing that I will then need to do is my introduction. So in this example, I have emulated the style of a sports commentary. We'll go with that, and I'll try and be more specific. While observing my neighbour and the way he checks the bins. It's ridiculous, I promise you, every day. I've used so the short syntax features non-standard grammatical structures, such as beginning with a conjunction in order to establish an informal register and affinity between speaker and audience. Yeah, and then go on. So I will do this today and finish it and write it up, so I'll have it ready for you for Thursday. But this is what I want you to do this week. So I want you to write a short commentary of you doing something. It could be you, it could be your dog, it could be a pet, it could be a sibling, I don't really care. Whatever it is, I want you to do a kind of sports style commentary. You can film it or record it and then write it down. You can just go to straight writing it down. Again, I don't mind. I'm going to have a go at recording it and then writing it down. And then I want you to write a little introduction based on this style here. I will upload this PowerPoint to Frog now, along with the link and things. Hopefully, this is all fairly self-explanatory. I would like you, if possible, to hand in that example commentary and annotations by Monday. So that's Monday the 14th, so that I can have a look at it on Tuesday in preparation for our lesson on Wednesday, where hopefully we'll have a bit more of an idea about what you're going to be doing for your coursework. You will have come up with a secure, solid proposal for me, and you've got a bit more of a handle on what we're meant to be doing. Okay, thanks guys. Hope you're all well. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Hopefully this hasn't all gone horribly wrong. If it has, I apologise. Remember that we're looking at flair, originality, and a high degree of control, demonstrated in the use of English to communicate in different ways, an excellent, fully developed and detailed demonstration of ways in which meanings are shaped in the text. That's what you're looking for this coursework, and that's what I'm looking for this task. Okay, so take care, guys. Bye.